Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new readings are being posted, please feel free to hit that bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? Also, any likes, shares, or subscribes are definitely helpful to the prosperity and the growth of the channel, okay? So this read is for Cancer. Cancer, your sign came out again. Congratulations. So I'm seeing that the cycle of this read is influenced by Jupiter. Jupiter goes through an orbital cycle every 11 years. Jupiter's influence is for prosperity, growth, expansion, all of that good stuff. Healing as well. And good fortune. So that's good for you. The cycle of this read it just feels like it's going to be a good one, okay? So I'm seeing that the spirit of self, true self, the spirit of true self is seeking security after or from some type of failure. Though from what I'm seeing, it's definitely like the after effects of some type of failure, okay? The energies that are influencing you being in this energy of seeking security after that failure is the fact that all of your investments have been figures of action, like things that you've actually done that have generated security for you and financially, okay? So I'm seeing that you've financially invested in, or spiritually invested in, or mentally invested in, whatever resonates. However it is that you've invested in yourself, it's been through your plans of action. So that is what is giving you that sense of security that, you know, in the lessons that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self with these winds that have been influencing the cycle of the read, okay? I am seeing that it is coming from the soul, from inside the soul. So what I'm seeing is that there may have been some shadow work that was done, like you went within, addressed issues, concerns, failures, right? Things that you may have experienced that were not so great in life, and went through the work and got to the root of the fact that any way that you may have failed, you grew from, okay? Though at the same time, all that you have been invested in, or all that you have invested in that kind of growth, or that the soul has invested in your spiritual maturity and growth, has been by the way of your action, okay? Pretty much the summary is you're worth it. If you ever felt like you were not worth it, you are worth it, okay? So I'm seeing unconditional love. Self-love, wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. So you may have felt like you failed in love or any type of relationships in the past, and that's what you were probably seeking security in. Or the spirit is saying that you went through certain experiences to learn lessons, to be merited the type of security that you need for the spirit of true self to be secure in what unconditional love is, in what self-love and wholeness is, in what affection and attraction is, in what selflessness is, so that in the event that if you ever did experience some type of failure, that you know that you have the ability to heal and grow from it, okay? What I'm also seeing is the dragonfly. The dragonfly represents lightheartedness and adaptation. Whenever I see a dragonfly, it's like a greeting from heaven, okay? I'm I'm seeing finding out information, opportunity for change, things coming to, like transition, okay? Light and healing, okay? And that also resonates or applies with the unconditional love, self-love, affection, selflessness, okay? This is a beautiful read, I can already see. Well, when it got Jupiter involved in it, obviously it's a beautiful read. So Jupiter is like, this is what I'm doing for your sign during the cycle of this read. This is what I'm influencing. This is what I have stepped in. This has been my mission and how I govern things, or how I have been governing things in your life, okay? So I'm seeing some influence in your experiences by the way of the North Wind. So the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self lessons about partnership in regard to your family. I'm hearing that you had to learn some hard lessons about your family. Okay. The spirit of true self has been teaching you lessons about process in regard to communication with the Western Wind. I'm seeing emails, text messages, mail, packages, phone calls, and chats. Okay? I'm also seeing some influence with the Southern Wind, where the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about power. The power of gravity. How it plays a role in the matrix. How that is intertwined with the Great Spirit. Being grounded in what matters most, okay? So these are the emotions and the specific messages associated with the cycle of the read and the overall fullness of time that have been offered to me for me to be able to share the message with you. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, that's how I do them, based on time, so that I am able to share the message with you. And it's based off of time that has been offered or available to me. So thank you to God, Source, and to yourself for making that happen, okay? The emotions that I'm seeing are that you may be feeling shy, or someone is feeling shy towards you. For you to feel fortunate in a certain situation, especially in the regard to being unconditional in your love, having a sense of self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, things coming to, finding things out, being able to adapt and change. Cancer, you are very good at adaptability and changing, okay? Being lighthearted. Not letting things weigh so heavy on your soul. And a big part of that is giving grace to others and living in grace. Giving grace to others and giving grace to yourself. Living in grace. Okay? For you not to feel disappointed. For you to feel liberated. For you not to feel inferior. For you to feel playful. And for you not to feel irritated, okay? Any negative emotions or experiences that have not been so great either in your lifetime or during the cycle of this read, or that may come in the future, are all inherited. So if you felt irritated, if you felt inferior, if you felt disappointed, or any of those negative emotions, right? It's okay. Because it takes human beings to make human beings. And with these human bodies come an inheritance of all that has come before us to make us what we are. Souls are made with time. And the experiences that the soul permits the spirit to be able to go through while it's walking and moving and animating this body, however it is that you're feeling, you are validated, and it's okay. So even as you may have inherited some hardships, some challenges, maybe even some failures, you also have inherited successes and strength and the ability to overcome those challenges. No one else can overcome these challenges in this body, in this lifetime, other than you. You are an amazing work of art. And I need you to know that, okay? So gravity, being grounded in what matters most, from the southern wind, as far as the northern wind, your family, and the western wind, communications, okay? Like I said, I do my reads based on time that has been offered or available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. And the time that has been offered to me is the magician energy. The magician energy representing mastery in your skills and your talents, performance. This energy, busy, not corrupted, okay? Then the energy I see you in for the cycle of this read is the Five of Rods. The Five of Rods is representing that someone was going through hardship by the way of some type of conflict. Someone was conflicting with you, or you were conflicting with someone else. Or maybe that was the failure. You feeling like you failed at something and then being conflicted with yourself. Take it as it resonates. You're being received in this energy as new, fresh, original, and good, and selfless. So what I'm seeing is, even in the event that there may have been some type of conflict that you went through during the cycle of this read, you responded to it with unconditional love and selflessness, with that love energy. And like I said, it says your investments are figures of your actions. So what better act of love in is unconditional state, or selflessness in its unconditional state when in conflict, to respond with grace. Okay? Whether if it's something that's going on with you or with your family, or with someone that you're in a relationship with. Okay? And I'm also seeing with that Jupiter energy, you went through this conflict, or you went through those hardships and those challenges because you are on a pathway to prosperity and growth and abundance and expansion and healing and good fortune with this Jupiter energy, okay? Don't you ever forget it. So I pulled some angel cards, okay? And what I was seeing is, it says conflict, right, with the Five of Rods. So the angel card says, not the right time in reverse. So that's just showing me that it was time for you to overcome the spirit of selfishness. Because that's the only energy that's in a downright position. It's not the right time to be selfish. It's not the right time to be selfish. It's the time to activate that spirit of unconditional love, that which has given you life, that gravity, that power, the power of gravity. Learn the lesson about the power of gravity in the spirit. It teaches you to remain grounded in what matters most. What matters most in any situation is to have unconditional love, whether if it's for yourself or for others. Okay? Because with the god Anubis in the afterlife, your soul gets weighed against a feather. Imagine that. If you were always moving in an energy of selfishness, how heavy your heart would be. How heavy your spirit would be. How your soul would then be responsible for you still having to learn a lesson. And so with this dragonfly energy, it's like hello from heaven. You're getting lighter and lighter and lighter. You are illuminating pathways through the darkness. What does they say? Yea, I walk through the valley in the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil because you are the light that's making a way through it all. Okay? Angel card. So then I pulled another angel card because I'm like, I want to know. The angel card says it's up to you. It's up to you to respond to these circumstances, these situations, these things that happen in your life, whether if they are failures or successes. To respond in an energy of unconditional love. And you know, I'm going to be personal for a second. I've been in those situations where it's like, don't you hear me talking to you? I know you hear me talking to you. And I'm just like, Holy Spirit of Sparrow, respond. I did hear what it was that you said, and I'm responding with grace. Remaining grounded in what matters most, because I don't know what spirit is hounding on your ass that's making you talk to me like that, like I need to immediately respond to you. However, I'm not pissed off. I'm responding to you with grace. Here is your response. I hope that you have an amazing day. And the angel card says remain positive. So I don't know if you're in an abusive marriage, if you're in an abusive relationship, if you're feeling challenged with your relationship with God, if the devil is on your ass, if you're being haunted by the spirit of disappointment or inferiority or the energy or the spirit of irritation. They all may be getting together and trying to haunt you. And they may have been doing that for a really long time in your bloodline. And by God's grace, the soul permitted for you to be able to go through those experiences because you are meant to be a dragonfly in this. Okay? Remain grounded in what matters most. Elevate and respond to these circumstances or situations with grace and a light heart. liberation for you. There's an energy of playfulness that's there for you when you give grace to yourself and others, and you live in grace because you are fortunate. And if you are a little bit shy, then that's okay. Most cancers are kind of shy. They have that shell, you know what I mean? So for the cycle of this read, what I'm seeing in your past position is the Three of Rods. This Three of Rods energy is a time where you are observing, like I said, your investments. Because you could always look back at yourself in that situation, like the example that I just gave you, and ask yourself, did I grow from it? God, hello, did I grow from it? The soul is always going to confirm yes. It's always going to approve that you are credited, that you are worth it. Yes, you grew from it. You didn't go through that for no reason. And so you're leaving things behind. You're letting go. You're giving it to God. And you're moving forward, okay? Because what comes after the Three of Rods is the Four of Rods, and the Four of Rods represents stability, stable foundation, and security. And that was already in the other Cancer read. Now, I don't know if these two Cancers are connected. I just know what I know, okay? So this Three of Rods energy, you're being received as sensible, not foolish, maybe a little bit flirtatious, illuminating, and animated, lively. Like I said, activating that higher level. How does my higher self respond? From a place of unconditional love. Selflessly. Okay? And then I'm seeing that you were in the King of Cups energy. Someone that is emotionally mature. So much that you can give other people space to share their emotions. Okay? In this King of Cups energy, you're not feeling overwhelmed. Obviously. And then I chuckle a little bit. You're feeling hilarious, funny, witty, amusing, also creative and artistic. Okay? And that's it for the cycle of the read. So what I'm seeing is that you overcame those emotions or the negative energies of feeling irritated or inferior or disappointed. And that's good for you. That's real good for you. So in the future, I'm seeing Jupiter is at work. You go Jupiter, like, you know what I mean? Jupiter got powers, baby. Okay, so then I'm seeing you with this Page of Cups. This is representing a new beginning. This new beginning, okay? It's a new chapter of your life that you're about to start. And all you bring in with you is the figures of action that you have invested in your ability to be able to carry that out. I'm bringing good energy with me. Okay? You're being received in this energy as intelligent, smart, not ridiculous, not foolish, not stereotyped, not temperamental, not irritable, not moody. Yeah, because you done went through the fire. Okay? Then, this is as far into your future as I can see. The King of Swords. This is either you or someone acting on your behalf, coming in with a truth coming in with a truth that liberates and wins the war. Okay? Look at that sword. Look at that sword. So this is either you, or like I said, someone that's coming in to represent you and leads. Okay? And that's also paired with the Ace of Swords. This is truth. A new beginning. Some new information. Okay? And then I'm also seeing the Ten of Cups. That's joy, happiness, success, gratitude, wish fulfillment. Okay? I'm seeing a genie like come into your life and be like, in all honesty, your wish has been granted. Or I just want to let you know that your wish has been granted. You know what I mean? Like, somebody is coming in to make it happen for you, is what I'm seeing. Or you're making it happen for you. In regard to your family and being grounded in what matters most, and it may be coming in by the way of communications, because we were seeing communications with that western wind. Okay, you're being received in this energy as exciting. Obviously the Ten of Cups is very exciting. Spiritual excitement. You know what this is showing me? Like I said, that dragonfly energy is like hello from heaven, like heaven on earth. Congratulations. Like someone, I'm feeling that energy like someone's really, really proud of you because you've overcome the challenges that they were not able to overcome in your bloodline. Maybe because they weren't assigned to overcome it, though they also may have seen other people in our bloodline go through it. That kind of thing. And they're guardians and they watch over you and they're like, we're so proud of you because you were able to overcome it. Okay? Because I don't know what it's like to be addicted to drugs. You know what I mean? Though I've been a part of a bloodline where I've seen what that person has been going through, and with my gifts I've also been able to see how it's not just the person being so addicted to these drugs, it's entities and it's us as well, and things that we do that are contributing to that person going through this hardship, carrying the cross for us. I wouldn't dare come out of my mouth and talk shit about somebody that's hooked on drugs because I think that I'm so much better than them. Never. Because there's a strong possibility that they're carrying that cross for me. Unconditional love. Give grace to yourself, give grace to others. You're being received in this energy as spiritual, inspired, not naive, so very aware. Okay? So to you, Cancer, Jupiter is working miracles in your life, making sure that you know that you got wishes that are coming true. So be open to receive prosperity, growth, abundance, because it's been in the works. Jupiter, again, goes through an orbital cycle every 11 years. And this is your process, okay? So, also, I am an independent government contractor. If you didn't see me say that in all the videos before, I'm saying it again right now because I got a campaign going on right now where However, I am doing a fundraiser to raise funds for travel, lodging, fuel, food, all the things that you need to be a decent, well taken care of human being. So here's my video for that. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I am so happy and grateful that you all have been so supportive of the channel as well as my life off of the app and the commitment that I have made to make a difference in the world. Volunteering and doing service is something that I'm very strongly rooted in, as I do encourage others to do the same. So if you feel moved to donate or to share the GoFundMe link, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all